important.
That is some advice from a preemie mom to many others. It's National Prematurity Awareness Month. A preterm baby is born before the 37th week of pregnancy, and this may cause a number of complications for the baby.
There is actually quite a wide range of complications. You must look literally from head to toe. You will find problems. For instance, if you look at the head, because they are so immature or premature, as we'd like to call them, the development of their vessels in the brain is actually not complete. So the vessels tend to be weak. When I say vessels, I'm speaking about blood vessels. So they tend to rupture and they can cause a brain bleed. And the next complication would be hearing. Because they are born prematurely, they are prone to have jaundice, like when they have yellow skin, and that causes deafness. So before they leave our units, we have to check them for hearing. They can develop heart problems purely because they are just born before time. Then when it comes to feeding, we are very steady with how we feed them. You can't just give them like a full bottle on the first day. So we calculate how much we feed them. The gut is still immature. It doesn't digest properly. They can get into serious problems. Their immune system is actually quite weak. Then they are prone to infections.
This is something that scared the Edmiston family when little Debbie Nova was born at 35 weeks.
I think as a new mum, you read a lot about the development and the process of development and when it happens, and you read always that the lungs come last from 36 onwards. So they are there, but the development, the longer the better. And that was the only thing I could think about, is that her lungs were not developed. She wasn't going to be able to breathe. She was going to have breathing difficulties. And could you give birth to a baby that hadn't gone full term?
Premature babies would spend time in hospital up to 4 months. Dr. Chirwa says support and bonding sessions between parents and the baby are important as they help in their growth.
It's very important to try and bond with their baby during that period. Sometimes it's not possible because the babies are in our ICUs, but we encourage them bonding. We encouraged them trying to breastfeed. We encourage them to also get mental help for themselves.
Having the necessary support are words echoed by a new mom whose baby is doing well.
I think what will always stay with me is at our 6-month checkup with the pediatrician. She called her baby Peaches because her bum was in the air most of the NICU. And she just said, "Mum, we can't call baby Peaches a preemie baby anymore. She's a big, strong girl, and she is exactly where she needs to be." So, and she did that all on her own.
Parents are reminded to work together with the nurses and doctors for a positive outcome.
This particular year, the theme is actually zero separation from parents between prematures. I would encourage parents of premature babies to really rally around the nurses and the doctors so that together we can look after these babies and ensure a good outcome. Premature babies are really, really special. When they do well, they actually do well. And when they don't do well, you will know. But the care that you give to them usually determines how they're going to end up.
So, what message does this mom have then for parents who have a premature baby?
Everybody's experience is different, yet I think all of us preemie mommies feel the same. It's just to focus on the day by day, step by step, each day as it goes. Like I said, the small wins, it's not where we're going to get to, how we have to get there. It's what did we achieve today? We made it through today. I slept in a car, didn't brush my hair. My body was so sore, but I sat on a cushion to get to the hospital today, but I got there. I didn't get breast milk today, but tomorrow I will get. It's the small things. It's the small wins, her small progresses. Everything is just to be celebrated as a preemie family.
Parents who give birth to premature babies have been urged not to blame themselves, but to get support to deal with their situation. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Tshegohaco Moagi in Johannesburg.